don't get fucking Catwoman's all black. Commissioner Gordon's all black. There's a black woman mayor, which is literally impossible. Don't know why they would do that. It takes me right out of the film. So, you know, overall, I just thought it was terrible. The woke really, the woke really me off. The woke it's stupid. But, you know, I think, you know, we still have.
You see how mad these devils are, man? You know? And Salaki, I gotta make this a part 2 because I got a dumbass phone call that cut off the video. So Salaki, it's gonna have to be a part 2. But Psalms, I'm gonna grab this real quick just because of that video. That boy mad, man. They showing their hatred, man. Look at him. Psalms 2:1. You can read down to verse 4, but I'm just grabbing this straight to the point. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? I'm reading the NLT. Psalms 2:1 in NLT. Why are the nations so angry? Why do they waste their time with final plans? They don't like you, man. But Jake want to be buddy with him, man. They want to be best friends with the so-called white man, but all he be doing is, hey, leading you to death, man. Leading you to destruction. Leaving you here, there, assed out. Why are you trusting this devil, man? The scriptures say, never trust our enemy. And that's the problem with our people, man. They don't understand who their enemy are. You have enemies, Jake. You so-called Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, you have enemies. Who are your enemies? The so-called white man, Esau, Edom, and the other heathen nations. Moab, Ammon, Cush. The Africans, they're our enemies. Asians, so-called Asians, they're our enemies. So-called white people, these definitely are enemies. You know, and the list goes on and on. You have enemies, man. You know? Jake literally be shocked every damn year when they drop a movie. They got a whole cast of so-called black people, and literally be shocked like, why are we getting all these hates response? Why they calling us nappy, bucktooth, all this other shit? This devil don't like you, man. It's that simple. Ecclesiastes, under known as the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10, read down to 11, and I'm going to jump down to verse 16. Ecclesiastes 12 and 10, never trust thine enemy, for like his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. See? Verse 16. And an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but his heart is imagined how to throw thee into a pit. Right. He may seem cool with you. You know, you may be cool with him at the job, or you got and I say all the time, you got a neighbor, you're really cool with him. You know, the kids play together, you grill on Sundays with him, you know. But when all that, hey, it's all an act, man. Because when all hell break loose, guess who's going to be coming after you? Your so-called neighbor. When there ain't no food, but he finds out you got food, he's going to try and kill you for it. You know? We're trying to tell you this is what's happening, and this was going to happen, man. The cops ain't going to save you. Your so-called wife, your white wife ain't going to save you. You going to see, man. You going to see. These devils are going to show their true horns. But I'll read on. It said, he will weep with his eyes, but he find opportunity. He will not be satisfied with blood. So let's grab Psalms. And like I said, Lord one, this is edifying. This is something I wanted to quickly throw up. I was meditating on this for a couple of days. And I wanted to put a lesson out through it. This is Psalms 55 and 21. Psalm 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Right, JP confused when they keep getting shot by the cops. The so-called white cop, he shoots or arrests you. Jake making all these videos. Jake, the kill me the most is Jake always be shocked. Jake always be shocked and confused, man. But this is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. We just grabbed that in Ecclesiastes, Sirach 12 and 16. He thought of ways to throw thee into a pit, simply paraphrasing, man. He's thinking of ways to do away with you Israelites. All right? He be wanting to be you. He want to get rid of you. Look how they act towards these movies and memes, man. Esau gets pissed off when Jake is the starring role. You know, look at the memes, man. Psalms 83, and I'll probably close it here. There's something I wanted to quickly throw out, man. This lesson wasn't going to be too long. The Psalms 83 and 2, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. Right, no, just the word tumult, I think it goes to, roaring, being loud, making noise. Like that Edomite, when we got Psalms 2, that Edomite, the woke shit, the woke, Catwoman's all black, Commissioner Gordon's all black. They don't like that, man. Okay? But they're in for a rude awakening that the Messiah, quote-unquote Jesus Christ, which that's not the true name of the Son, his name is Yahushua, he's a so-called black man. So all you people who are in a rude awakening, thinking that Jesus is going to come back looking like how you claim that he looks, you're in for a rude awakening. Because look, and we'll end it here. Esau going to be really mad, which you already knows, but he's going to be really mad that the Son's coming back, but he's so-called black. This is funny, man. Revelation 1 and 13, read down to verse 15. This is giving us info of what the Son looks like. Revelation 1 and 13, in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girded about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool, and as white as snow, and his eyes were as the flame of fire. And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. So he has a very deep toned voice. His feet are like unto fine brass. What color is brass? It's brown. He has a dark brown shade complexion. If they were burned in a furnace, see? When you burn in the furnace, what comes out? It comes out a darkish brown. The Heavenly Father and the Heavenly Father's Son are shades of brown, man. Dark-skinned men, according to the Bible. All right? This was the breakdown of how the Son looks. All right? So Esau's going to be really mad when he sees a so-called black man. You think he's mad at these movies and he's making these memes? Wait till he sees the so-called black man come out the skies with the chariots, so-called UFOs, chariots of the Lord. Oh, Esau, he going to flip his top, man. So our people really, man, just need to stop being shocked every damn time. Esau's showing his hatred. He's always been showing. He had a perpetual hatred. A perpetual hatred. We got the definition. An everlasting. They've always hated you. They never liked you around. They get nervous. They hide their purse. They don't like you, man. But Jake be wanting to be buddy-buddy with him. Just wait till that time comes, man. Esau, he's really going to let the hammer loose. All right? So yeah, this is something I want to quickly throw up. Lord willing, let's edify into the elect. Before I close, Kahla Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rachak, Badash, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, pushing his word, the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai. Hey, brothers, he fighting his good fight of faith, Kwame Shalom, started here, Shalom, and a Baba Ball. Wake up, Jake.